Going up against the big guys. Could be interesting. Let's see, he wants to hang with... What have I done? One watching. Hello, one person. One person watching. Sort out my top. Hello, one person watching. How are you? One shy person, clearly. That's all right. I know I'm... Bridget, hello. How are you? I know I'm going up against all of the big guys, but I've got boxes I want to open, and I've got my sister coming over at 1 o'clock to be a nurse for me, even though I don't really need nursing anymore, but to be little sisterly love visiting. And I thought I might, yeah, we could do some unboxings and catch up because I haven't been live for ages. I had a tooth extracted and I've been speaking like this. Not ideal. Hi, Eds. Hello. I think there's actually 4. It says 4, so I'm getting better, Bridget. I mean, I've got nothing to complain about. I just had a tooth extracted. It's just been a bit slow. Hello, Mr. Pinkle. How are you? But I know that all the big YouTubers are probably live at the moment. This is not the ideal time, but you know, fuck it. I've got exciting news too. The interactive subscription box that I've been waiting for like ever. And I'm sure I paid a shitload of money for it and it's rocked up and I'm like, huh? It's a very light box. But although it does say on the side, it does say swell prices, but my memory of it was it wasn't cheap, and it's very light. But I'm going to do this tomorrow, and it's interactive, so I'm going to need a little bit of an audience. Not a huge one, I don't think. I don't know. It doesn't say on the outside, and I don't want to open it till we all get to do it together. But I'm so excited that it's arrived. So I was thinking of maybe doing it either when it's Saturday night in America or when it's Sunday night in Australia. So I need feedback on that one. But I'll need at least a couple of people for about an hour, I reckon. But I don't know. Could be a bloody disaster. I'm very excited though about it. And I've never done it before, this thing, so excited about that. But it's got all this misleading stuff on the box, like this. American food. Hi, Kim Smith. Hello. But I don't think that's got any relevance to anything to do. It doesn't seem to have any relevance to what's on the lid. But it'll be fun, I hope. We probably need a few smart people in the when we go live to do it. Oh no, Mr. Pinkle, you've got a bad tooth issue now too. I'm not in much pain now, Bridget. It's more just I've got, you know, a fair bit of jaw bruising, and you should have seen my chin up until this morning. I mean, I've always got the chin double, but it was like I had a goiter last night, but just on one side. It was very attractive. Bridget will be around. You're awesome, Bridget. Yeah, because I'd need your brains, Bridget, and your thinking power. But I'm really sorry about that, Mr. Pinkle. Get it fixed. Get it fixed. I kept putting it off because I was traveling so much and I just didn't like the idea of being bedbound in a hotel room somewhere far, far away from home. But it just got to the point I was like, this fucker has to go. Gotta go. And it's gone. Yeah, well, Bridget, you're kind of on the right track with this. It's there's really not a lot I can tell you about it. It's not it might be a murder mystery. I've got a feeling it's a slightly different concept, but it may have a murder connected to it as well. Maybe. Oh, a hard pad of infection. Yeah, get onto the antibiotics straight away. And I've only got one antibiotic left to take in my course. And don't fuck around with painkillers. And here's a tip for everyone. If you go to a pharmacy and you say, I want the strongest painkillers you've got without a prescription, don't take the chemist's own brand. I don't believe they work at all. They don't for me anyway. Stupidly bought this pack of Naprogesic or something and it did fuck all, man. Went to Coles and got some Nurofen and I've been fine ever since. So just a little tip for you groovers. Little tip there. He filled another tooth. Ugh. Yeah, I just, I mean, I knew it had to go. I broke it in my sleep. I'm a grinder and I don't wear my little mouth guardy thing because it doesn't fit properly anymore. And to get a new one's about $600. And I've had the mold thing taken for it, but I haven't been home to go and pick it up, although they haven't sent me a message yet to say it's ready to collect. But, yeah, I ground it and it was moving. I knew that I'd loosened it. It was bad. Bad. But anyway, the little prick's out. But it's been wobbly in my mouth for about, I don't know, 8 weeks. I've got a fairly high pain tolerance. And I know how to treat things topically, like in my mouth, because I have dental issues all the time. So I just soldiered on and kept going to conferences and client meetings and client dinners and everything else. And then I just got to a point where it's like, get it out. Get it out of my head. The thought of flying with it still in my head and possibly flaring up again was way worse than the thought of getting it pulled out. On Augmentin Plus, yeah, it takes a few days for your body to read the penicillin. You'd know this anyway. I was on Silicane or something like that, Silicane and Silicane. But whatever it wasn't really doing much for the first couple of days. And antibiotics do fuck all for the pain. You've still got to knock the pain out with something like a hammer. I was seriously at a point of thinking I might just do what they did in the olden days and tie a little string and slam the door and rip it out. When he pulled it out, it was effortless. It was just to say I didn't need all the injections or anything because I knew it was going to come straight out. But anyway, he did. The injections are worse than it being pulled. I hate it when you can feel the little needle going down the side of it. No, I'm not scared of needles. I actually watch when they extract blood and stuff. I'm fascinated by it. But little needles being wedged in between your tooth and your gum, not really a fan. Not really a fan. I'm so brave. So, tie string never works. Well, it works in the movies of the olden days. So, I mean, I could tell you guys about this planned event I'm going to do. I'm going to set it up a bit later on. I just wanted to see. Hi, Stephanie Brown. David has a pair of vice grips. Where were you when I needed you, David? Hi, Teresa. Hello. Yeah, I could tell you what I've got and we could work out a good time. I'm sort of thinking it might be a fun Sunday afternoon, like Australia time, like 5 p.m. sort of time. Hi, Tanny. Oh, you're listening. Yes, I'm very well, thanks. I hope you're feeling better too, Tanny. Yeah, I thought maybe like Sunday arvo, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It might be more fun if it's dark. I'm not sure if my sister's going to end up staying down here for the night or not. She's not really keen to do the whole YouTube live thing. So if she goes, I could do it tonight because I'm laying low at home, just regrouping with my little house at the moment. You do, Mr. Pinkle, you do drool. I was such a dribbler. I've got to say, though, I loved it before the local anaesthetic wore off. I was just like, that was just the easiest thing ever. And then when that wore off, I was like, I underestimated the pain. I mean, I've had teeth extracted before, but this one was a prick. Real prick. But Only a phone call away. Well, next time, Groover, because I've got periodontitis, so there'll be more teeth coming out at some point. While I keep grinding them out, I'll need you at some point, I'm sure. Yes, I could even do this mystery box thing tonight. Should I just show you what it is? And then, but if I show you what it is, you may not be interested and you may not come and do it later. Robbie's the 28th, I think. Monday. Our time, Sunday. Why did I say Sunday? It's still going to be Monday for them too. God, I'm an idiot. I think he's the 28th. But if he's today, if he's the 25th, better make him a little happy birthday video in my birthday suit. No, I won't do that. I won't do that. I did hear about him spitting the dummy, but that's as far as it went. It's not surprising, really. I think this YouTube thing makes everyone go a little bit crazy. That's why, I mean, I didn't enjoy having a break from it because I am starting to really like these little catch-ups, but by the same token, a bit of time away doesn't hurt. Thanks. The teeth I have left in my mouth are fantastic, which is why my dentist keeps saying, you don't want to lose any more. You've got amazingly good teeth. I'm like, they're only the ones at the back. Wisdom teeth that should have been pulled out years ago and molars that are pretending that, you know, they're not wisdom teeth. Just wanting to get the fuck out of my head. Oh, God, no, I wouldn't do a birthday suit. That would be horrible. Like, for starters, my little tiny happy YouTube channel would be gone. And most of you would be committed for ongoing therapy for the rest of your lives. I'd be arrested. Yeah, not really worth it. Not for a gay dude in Colorado. I mean, no offense. Oh, no, sorry, he's visiting his parents, isn't he? He's in Kansas. But if I was going to go nudie-rooty on the YouTubes, it'd be for a lover, I think. I mean, I love Robbie to bits, but I'm not risking possible imprisonment by showing him something he's not interested in. Disappointed he took it off. Yeah, I don't know what it is about. I vaguely do, actually. Mel filled me in a little bit on some stuff, but as usual, I kind of feel the less you know, the better off you are. Oh, Mr. Pinkle, I love the word spunk. Americans always go, when I call my American mates spunky, they're like, oh, how dare you? Because it means sperm, spermatozoa. They don't call each other spunks like we do. Just another little difference in our lingo. Well, I might start unboxing. I've got my little Bella box. You know, the little monthly $17, little travel size bits and pieces, a few full size bits and pieces, bit beauty, bit skincare, bit healthcare kind of stuff. I've also got another one of the Goodness Me boxes, the one with all the yummy foods. What do you want to see first? Beauty or food? Robbie being ballsy, unusual and macho. Well, good on him. I mean, everyone gets pushed to a point, don't they? But I just feel that there's a side of YouTube that I just can't really get my head around, and I don't want to be on my deathbed going, I'm so glad I spent hours of my life fighting with strangers on the internet. I'd much rather be lying on my deathbed going, gee, I had a fun time on YouTube. Let's go live while I die. That's what I might do. And these giveaways. I'm not Molly Golightly. I don't come back from a fucking business trip with a bag full of brand named goodies for you, Mr. Pinkle. I might start doing giveaways and things at some point. I have given away some things in my box, so they're still sitting over there that I have to post, but some people did take dibs on a few things. When I used to get that American single swag box, The little flimsy bits of jewellery were always well received by others and not so by me. Mystery. You love a good mystery story. They do go stark raving mad. They need to get off the interwebs, go and have some fresh air and a fuck, I think, a lot of the time. Don't you? I watch a lot of these people and I'm like, if you just went and had a damn good shag, you'd feel a lot better. And if you can't find someone to shag, do it yourself. But some of them, I think, just need a damn good rogering. Well, a root. Let's not go too far with it, but let's not suggest rogering ever again, Tori. But you know what I'm saying? Like, some of them, if they just had a fuck, they'd probably be a lot happier. Or at least they could get it out of their system. Go wild in the bedroom. Go wild on the kitchen bench. I don't give a shit. Just get off YouTube and do something creative with your vagina or your penis. I don't know. See, how far are we in? How far do we get in? 16 minutes and genitals. You've unsubscribed, Kim. Yeah, well, what's the point? Because the thing is, I mean, there was a time when I was kind of watching some of it. And then I just woke up to myself one day. I was like, you don't have this kind of conflict and drama in your real life. You've actually gone out of your way to avoid people like that for most of your life. And now you're letting them in your living room and they're yelling and swearing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't fucking care about swearing. Quite like it. But saying, oh, I don't mind about fucking swearing as opposed to you're a fucking fucker. Different types of swearing, you know. But yeah, I just decided ignorance is bliss. And that's when I started watching Tommy's Goat and Deer Farm and saw the live birth of 2 goats. And it was one of the most magical moments I've experienced on YouTube. I'm not joking. It's really cool. If old Ma Fra comes in, she'll vouch she was there. So, a lot of them are fucked already. You're right, Mr. Pinkle. Some people are beyond help. But, you know, yeah, we could talk about that phenomenon for a long time, because it seemed there was a fight that broke out and then all these new channels joined in and then other channels tried to be peacemakers in varying degrees and then other channels popped up and it's just, no. No. It is Kim Smith. It's like, and then, yeah, you're watching it and you watch it at the start and you see all the contestants and you're like, bring it on, a new season of whatever. And then you're about, I don't know, this feels like 178 episodes in, but normally you're like 5 episodes in and you're like, why am I watching this shit? This sucks. Change the channel. I mean, I've started doing a few little jobbies around the house and I love YouTubing how-to videos and learning stuff. And one thing you don't know about me is I play the piano and I've got a keyboard and I'm teaching myself a lot of really hard songs to play because some of the tutorials on YouTube are superb. One night soon we're going to do a session with my keyboard because I'm pretty sure if I play shit, it's not subject to copyright. Someone might not strike my video, but someone might say they have the licensing rights to it and they're going to put an ad at the front of my video of it to make money off it. But I doubt, when you see how I play, I doubt anyone's going to think there's any point putting an ad at the start to make money off it. But I've got a few from Blues Fest. I got contacted a few times by YouTube saying, it's not a strike, don't panic, but so-and-so owns a license to that music and they're going to put an ad at the front of your video, possibly. So that was that, but it's not a strike. And I got an email from someone who manages the guitarist in Tex Perkins' band asking for permission to put my video on their page, on this guitarist page. And I'm like, fucking hell yeah. And then he said, oh, they're trying to get away from Cruel Sea music and move on to something else, and Is it Cruel Sea? Did I just say the wrong band name? What was Tex Perkins' band? It was Cruel Sea, wasn't it? Anywho, it is, isn't it? Help. Yeah. As soon as I said jobbies, I was waiting for somebody to say something like that. I haven't seen the video about the English lunatic who pretended to be a goat for 3 months. Have seen a video about a couple in England who met and fell in love over their love of getting intimate with horses. Here's a spunk. It was Cruel Sea, wasn't it? Jesus, why am I having a mental blank? Anywho, so apparently, Cruel Sea, Cruel Sea, Cruel Sea. Yeah, the Cruel Sea. Thank fuck. Jesus. Don't you hate brain farts? Yeah, so this guitarist is showing less Cruel Sea stuff, more contemporary stuff, and so he said it wouldn't be on the website for very long, but he gave me some really positive feedback about my filming and how he really liked it. He thought it was quite funky how I used the screen and also the stage and panned around the crowd, and I felt quite proud of that. Because you feel like a dick at live music filming. Because, I mean, I've got the attitude of don't watch it through your shitty camera. Like, watch it live, you're there. But I was putting up videos especially for Tex Perkins for being there. And I wanted to get as much of Blues Fest for her as I could. And so I kind of had to overcome feeling like a bit of a dick. So I thought, I might as well be a bit creative. And this guy that manages a guitarist in Tex Perkins' band appreciated my work. See, that's when YouTube is fun. When you get contacted by these random people. I've been contacted by 2 random people on Instagram to be an influencer as well. One of them I'm a bit scared about. They're really funky. I love their brand. But they make bathers and they want photos of me in their bathers on the beach, obviously not in winter. So I've got to get myself walking up and down that beach and eating the right foods, quick, smart, because I really want to do it. I love the brand. I love their message. But I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd be contacted by a bikini label to wear their shit on Instagram. But I have, so I'll keep you posted on that one. They do beanies and sunglasses and beachwear as well. Tex is a major spunk, Mr. Pinkle. Hi, Beth M. Very arty-farty for a lawyer. I wish people didn't know I was a lawyer because I'm not. I mean, I'm in-house counsel for a title insurance company. Like, I'm not a criminal barrister or, you know, $1 million a year lawyer. I'm kind of I'm not, yeah, there's nothing glorified about my job, although it's intense. We've got some major intense shit happening at the moment, which I'm liking. I'm liking having my brain stimulated in the workplace for a change. But, yeah, I kind of should have just told everyone as a comedian and left it at that. But then you'd all expect me to be funny all the fucking time. So, you know, can't win. But yeah, as far as being a lawyer goes, I'm not loaded and I'm not a cocksucker, wanker, dickface, dickhead lawyer. At least I hope I'm not. Mel spilled the beans about me being a lawyer. Yeah, okay. Good on her. Fucker. You all know she's a hooker, don't you? Oops. I wasn't meant to tell you that. Right, so somebody did mention ages ago food. So let's do that first. Not so much about being you sexy thing. I think that they just want real people wearing their clothes, and that's what I'd be doing if I had a label. They're really cool. They don't have sizes like small, medium and large and extra large and extra, extra, extra large. They've got sizes like lovely, beautiful, gorgeous, adorable, stunning. They're the sizings. It's really funky. And they also, they're fairly startup. They're a fairly new brand. So it's really exciting to get involved with them at the start. But they also donate quite a significant amount of the money they make to saving the oceans. cleaning the oceans. Trying to save them might be a bit hard, but cleaning them up. And I'm already a subscriber to 4Ocean, these little beads. Any of you involved with that, you'll recognise them. They're another charity that's cleaning up the ocean. So I was a bit like, ka-ching, this could be a good relationship. All right, here's me box. Oh, it says it's the beauty box. The beauty box. Robbie, hello. Now, your birthday, is it the 28th? I said earlier I was going to make a video for you for your birthday, but not in my birthday suit, and everyone was going, do it. And I'm like, I'm not going to get arrested over showing my junk on YouTube to someone who doesn't actually want to see it. Like, if I had a whopping great dick, then sure. G'day, Robbie. Happy birthday, motherfucker. But don't really see the point in showing you my vag. Or anyone for that matter. No, they're not larger ladies' bikinis, Mr. Pinkle. You should see the website. Because when I first went to the website, all I could see was shit hot chicks in micro bikinis. And I'm like, this has to be a joke. This has to be a fucking joke. No, they've got sizes for everyone. They just don't use small, medium, large, extra large. They just use gorgeous, stunning, beautiful. And I think that's really nice. Bit of body positivity. Oh, we were both wrong, Mr. Pinkle. It's the 26th. So it's tomorrow in Australia. So you'll be getting an early happy birthday to you from me. I did suggest it. Yes, you are right, Mr. Pinkle, you are right. But, you know, I wasn't expecting anyone to encourage it. Hello, Robbie's parents. Must be lovely to be there in Kansas. So the road trip, you got there safely and in one piece. I've been a bit offline. Here's a giveaway, Mr. Pinkle. Some string coming your way. I actually recycle that because that's the sort of girl I am. It must be lovely to be with your parents. I hope you're having the bestest time. And here's a message today for all of us. Be your own kind of beautiful. You are beautiful no matter what they say. And they say some pretty fucking horrible shit about all of you fuckers. But you're beautiful. Words, don't let them get you down. Well, Mr. Pinkle, you... Oh, hi, Aunt Sally. Oh, Aunt Sally. Aunt Sally. Aunt Sally, does Aunt Sally know that Anthony Jeselnik has a new Netflix special and it's called Fire in the Maternity Ward? I don't know if Aunt Sally had kids or not, but if she's child-free... and Anthony Jeselnik is proudly child-free by choice, and I can't wait to see it. Be cool if there was a way we could simulate it so that it's on both of our tellies at the same time, and Aunt Sally and I are both watching it in our living rooms, although I'll have to bring my Netflix TV out into the living room, perhaps, because it's in my boudoir at the moment, and watch it. Fire in the Maternity Ward. Bring it on. Bring it on! It's going to be great. Oh, she saw it. Yeah, it hasn't. Okay, well, it's not. I'm obsessed with him too, and it hasn't made it onto the Oswegian Netflix yet. It's not far away. We got the little alert on. Jeselnik tweeted it or Instagrammed me or something about it the other day, and I was like, oh my fucking God. I mean, not me personally, all of his subscribers, but I was like, oh. But I've been watching heaps of interviews of him lately with his beard. Hot. Hot, hot. I like him scruffy so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a smoking hot looking guy when he's all clean cut and very American, white teeth, white socks kind of thing. But the beard, oh, that man is tasty. Mr. Pinkle, well, no, you on the website, even though it says beautiful, it does tell you there is a conversion chart. So you look up your size and go across and go, oh my God, I'm gorgeous. Okay, I'll have that in the gorgeous, thanks. Nate Bargotzi, I don't know him. I love you too, Robbie. So hot, so kind. You know how to make an old bag feel good about herself. Thank you, darling. Give Aunt Sally a big kiss from me and say good day to your parents too. I know Kansas quite well. I used to live in Kansas City, but on the Missouri side. But because Kansas had a drinking age of 19 when I lived there, and I was 19, we'd all go over the border into Kansas and I'd load up the truck with stuff from the bottle shop. My, was I a popular girl. We're all at high school, senior year. But one of us had a Tasmanian driver's license that made her legal to buy grog in Kansas. So, yeah, we did a lot of over-the-border shopping. I was very popular for all the wrong reasons. And we'd buy Bud and Bud Light and peach schnapps and go back over the border into Missouri and go cow tipping or TPing or, you know, whatever wacky activities we felt inclined to do. All right. So, Nate Bargotzi, I'll have to look him up. I don't know him. If he's not offensive, I'm not interested. He's not an American who's politically incorrect. I'm not interested. Right. As usual, here's the box. Then we get the little pamphlet with what's in it, but I like surprises. So this is the sort of health products box, but it does say it is the beauty box. And then inside, quick flash, tells you what the products are. We'll look at that later if we can be fucked. I'll never get sponsored by any of these subscription boxes because I swear for starters. All right, first out of the box. Cosmetic Clays, a decongest and clarify mask. It's a sample only. It's a clay mask. I'd really like to do this. Oh, it's in powder form, so you might get a few of them, or is it just one? Mix 1 teaspoon of water to form a paste. Apply to face for 10 minutes, wash off. Skin may temporarily turn pink. This was normal and will subside within 30 minutes. That might be the one that This Is Chaz did. Remember when his face went red and everyone was freaking out? I think I'm going to, provided this isn't black, because we all know we can't do black face masks on YouTube anymore. But if this isn't black, I'm happy to whack it on and see if my face is pink for 30 minutes afterwards. No, I'm not a product tester. I'd love to be, though. One day, you never know. I mean, I do all kinds of silly things on this channel, but I'd love to do reviews of stuff. I'd do this now, except my sister is due in less than an hour, so I'd rather get through the box. But let's do this. Let's do this. Provided it's not being clay, it could well be black. Hang on, let's look. Throw it away. Why is Mr. Pinkle the only person talking? It's just like Mr. Pinkle and I are hanging out. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's more people watching than there are talking. Oh, no, it's not. Well, we'll see when we add water. But no, it looks more like a clay colour, so we might be good to go. Anyway, that's the first thing. Always love a face mask. Heaps of fun to do on YouTube. You always look fucking ridiculous. What's not to love? And your skin feels amazing at the end. Next up, Bean... all right, this could be a giveaway. Bean Body Foaming Latte Face Wash. Wake up and smell the coffee with this coffee facial wash. Right, so this is a witch hazel one. It's a full-size product. Now, the reason I'm saying I might be re-gifting this, I suppose I could use it. I've got a face exfoliator in my shower, and it's so fucking messy. And I loved it. I loved the smell of using coffee as a body scrub. But fuck me dead, it makes a mess. And I just can't be fucked, to be honest. I've got a friend of mine gave me a body wash to try in the shower, and it says follow the call of the disco ball. And apparently that one, if you use that, you just end up with glitter everywhere, including up your clacker, you know. But this coffee stuff, I could maybe use it over the basin, but yeah, bugger. I really like the brand. The packaging's great. It's very organic-y, but it just makes a fucking mess. Hi, Vivian. It is just you. Oh, Tony's still here too. Let's be pink. Yeah, I'm going to do the pink thing for sure. Does smell really good. I won't write it off because I really want to say positive things about Bean Body because I do love their brand. And even the exfoliator was really lovely, but it just, you know, I'm on tank water. I can't be fucking around cleaning up my bathroom for an hour after I've used a coffee-coloured body wash. Anywho, let's soldier on. Oh, more eye facey stuff. This is a 5-second firming eye mask. Fast absorbing bioactive marine collagen penetrating deeply into the dermis. Here you go. Active layer. Says 5 seconds. Let's put it on. Let's put it on. Lightly spray water onto the skin around the eye. Use dry hands. Stick it on the eye patch. Apply white side of patch. Wait 5 seconds. Oh, well, the only problem is I have got tinted foundation on and also, or tinted moisturiser, and also I haven't got a spray bottle handy. Maybe we'll do this the same day we do this. Hi, Sydney. You're in Japan. Konnichiwa, Stephanie Brown. How delightful. Well, why not? I'm always up for more baby shit masks. Sydney, that was a delightful one. That pumpkin-coloured orange Sophia offering. Sure, send more over. I've got a feeling this one's going to be funny, though, because it says that your face goes pink and it stays pink for about half an hour after you do it. So we'll do that one as well. But yeah, send more Sophia poo. The more face masks, the merrier. Oh, okay. Koala Echo, an all-natural multi-purpose kitchen cleaner. It's got lemon myrtle and mandarin essential oils. It's a little spray bottle. Can you see that? Yeah, Koala Echo. A little kitchen spray. Kitchen cleaner. Kitchen cleaner for a dollhouse, maybe. Or maybe it's a sample bottle. Oh, it smells amazing. Yum. I'm all up for the Echo cleaning products. We'll give this a crack. This is something, no, I was going to say I could take it with me on my travels, but there's plenty of cleaning equipment at the other end. Oh, this would be good in my van. This would be good in Gidget. I'm a bit excited about Koala Echo. It's made with extract of koala. Now I've fucked up my Zoom thing. Focus. All right, that's cool. Gift for Gidget. What was that? Someone subscribed and I don't get to see it. Was that a new sub? Oh yeah, hit the likes. Hit the likes. Like and subscribe, motherfuckers. I tried to set up boxes for chat and everything on Streamlabs, but nope, can't see a thing. I'd love it if I could. Oh, Jules XO. Hi, I can see it on my screen down here. Can't see chat or anything like that. And it doesn't, the box, I've got to shrink it. It didn't fill the whole subscribe thing. That's exciting. Hi, Jules. Welcome. Can I try what now? Can I try what now? What now? This eye thing? No, we explain why. Trust me, I've got to stockpile this shit for ongoing content ideas. I'd love to try it, but I think it's pointless because I've got tinted moisturiser on already. I'd have to clean my face. And anywho, moving right along. I'm a bit excited about this because I do love my lip balms and I haven't tried this one. Sativa Smooch. Nourishing lip balm, shea butter and vanilla extract. And they're two flavours that I love. Sativa Smooch. Look at that. Cute, huh? I can put this on. Jules X. Oh no, it came up on my screen down there. That's exciting. Oh, it's got a seal by the looks of it. Not a one of these little pricks. These little things, I know they're important, so we know our products haven't been tampered with, but these little things, there's gazillions of them adding to landfill. It pisses me off. I'd rather take a risk and use a tainted bloody lip balm, for God's sake. Seriously, who's going to fuck around with that? Now that I've said that, you watch, there'll be someone will go to jail for putting acid in lip balms. Yep, vanilla shea butter. I'm a bit excited because I always have lip balms all over the house. I've got to have them in my handbag, next to my bed, up my bum, everywhere. And the one near my bed is getting very low, a poor one. So I was thinking to myself only last night, I hope that one of the boxes has a lip balm in it. And sure enough, smooch. This is fun. Let's keep going. So this is the beauty box. This is why there's no food stuff. So far, no food. Because it's the beauty. Oh, yum. A goat's milk and paw soap. Nice. I love me a natural soap. It's got vitamin E. It's got no sulfates or parabens. That's what you want in a soap. Whoops. Focus. Focus. Fuck. I fucked me focus again. Doesn't matter if I'm a bit blurry. Wow, that's quite strong. Didn't think paw was that strong. Anyway, I'm happy with that. Love a natural soap. Wow, isn't this the best? It's all beauty though, so it might be a bit boring for people. Black chicken, essential oil perfume, epiphany, evening scent, awareness and perception and sophistication. We'll see. Check this out. Black chicken, essential oil perfume, epiphany. And that's where it says that stuff. What was it? Awareness, perception, and sophistication. Epiphany, a moment of sudden and great revelation. Have fun with your mum, Vivian. Look, drink lots of bubbles. I love lemongrass oil too, Beth. Does the lip balm have a flavour? Yeah, it has vanilla and shea butter. Delightful, two of my favourite flavours. And everyone goes, oh, vanilla's boring. Fuck off, vanilla ice cream. Vanilla bean ice cream. Best shit in the world. But yeah, so shea butter and vanilla extract. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see what this perfume's like. Deep and sensual. It has notes of petitgrain, cucumber, oak moss, black pepper, and vitamin B in a base of organic safflower oil. Shake well before use. Apply a small amount onto pulse points which emit the most heat, like your wrists, inner arms, and neck, for a powerful boost to well-being anytime, anywhere. Okay. Oh, I didn't explain them. They're subscription boxes, Mr. Pinkle. So you sign up online and you can have an ongoing subscription, or you can just try one out, and then if you like it, you can keep reordering them as you feel like it. These two that I'm opening are regular ones that rock up. I love being exposed to new products. And the two that I get are very much into sort of organic, natural stuff. So sometimes you get like, reusable straws or bamboo toothbrushes, all that sort of shit. This box that I'm doing right now is the Goodness Me box is usually food stuff, but this is the beauty box. I didn't know that. So it's all beauty products. And the other one, which we'll do quickly before my sissy gets here, Bella box, that's also skincare and makeup. So yeah, it's a regular box. And then this thing that I want to play tomorrow or tonight or whenever, still haven't had any feedback. Oh no, you pay, Mr. Pinkle, it's a monthly fee. This one, I can't remember. I think it's around the 35 bucks a month, but I actually love it. And the food stuff I use in my lunch boxes, I do little bento boxes for lunch. So I do get a lot of use out of the food stuff. And the Bella box is, yeah, 17 a month. But I've tried heaps of different ones. There's quite a few different unboxings, including a sex toy one, which they told me that Australia Post had lost the box. I went away for 10 days and still no fucking sign of it. So I'm getting on to them. There's a Japanese snack food one called Boksu, which I loved, but I cancelled it because it was too sweet, and I'm a savoury girl. Like, if it had been 90% rice crackers, I would have been much happier, but it was a lot of sweet shit. What else have I got? Oh, there was Single Swag, which was an American one that had food and clothing and all kinds of shit, jewellery. There was another one, Beautifully Well, which is similar to these two, which is why I stopped getting it, because there was a lot of doubling up of the same stuff. And now there's this one that I want to play. But it's nothing to do with food. But this one arrived finally from America. Let's try the Epiphany perfume. I do like the little bottle. It's pretty cute. I mean, that's kind of pointless packaging, but anyway, I'm not going to travel with that. Let's see how we go. Oh, it's an unscrew one. Oh, it's like a little rollerball. That's handy actually for traveling, if I like the scent. Fuck. Okay. Sophisticated isn't the first word I thought of. Wow, I think it might be one of those. I'll see what my sister thinks when she arrives. I'll ask her to sniff my neck. We're very close. Not that close, but we're close. Oh, it's got a really strong kick of something up the butt at the end. Must be a bit of perception. What did they say was in it again? Petitgrain. I can smell the cucumber. Oak moss. Black. Oh, it's the pepper. Yum. Okay. Makes sense now. It's nice. It smells a bit like a... It's quite sexy, actually. I like it. It's very natural because it's all different oils and stuff. I mean, look at the colour of it. It's not, it's, you know, it looks a bit like a sample you have to send up to Canberra to see if you've got bowel cancer. So it's not the prettiest of colours, but that's really nice. I will use this. Unless I wear it and someone goes, why do you smell like a peppermill? It's sort of reminding me of like a really yummy, summery, kind of, not a Pimm's, but, you know, a summery drink that's got peppercorns and cucumber in it, like a really nice gin kind of drink that's got some really smoking hot garnishes in it. I don't mind it. Mel might still be asleep. She told me she could possibly be asleep, but it's 9 a.m. there now. She should get out of fucking bed, you know. Although it is the weekend and she's not very well. No, we'll let her sleep in. Yeah, you do. You get goods that are worth over the amount. We'll go through this at the end, what everything cost. But I think this box is about 35 bucks. Being there, hello. Oh, sorry, being there. It was you asking for, why is that frozen on my screen? I hope it's, no, we're on the move again. It was you asking where Mel is. Yeah, I think she's probably not quite out of bed yet. Now, we do get quite regularly in these boxes collagen samples. And when I was in Hawaii last year, one of the girls that I stayed with on Maui put me on to collagen, Anastasia, who comes in here every now and then, but it's her birthday, so she may not make an appearance. But she made us both try collagen, and they send you a lot of different collagen brands, and it's not cheap, but I've been using it, not every day, but I've used the samples as I've been getting them, and I don't know, I mean, my skin was already okay, I guess, but I kind of like it. It makes me feel good. It makes your insides feel nice, so happy to try this brand, Antiox Beauty More Life. And this one, they actually give you a code, and you can get 15% off. So if I like it, you know, I'm thinking I might actually, although this flavour's Berry Delight, which I don't like berry flavoured anything. Love fresh berries. don't like berry flavour. But they may have other flavours that I can try. But I do like the collagen, the collagen powders. So there was that. Then there's a little moisturiser. It's a little sample. And it's a nice little fun for my face. So that can go with me on my travels. All of you know that I like getting little samples to take with me. I took 2 samples with me on my last trip to Adelaide, and they were the most divine little moisturisers. There were little samples as well. They were the most gorgeous ones. So I've written them both down, and I'm going to probably buy, well, one of them to become my face cream because, yeah, it's a good way to experience new ones. This is organic spa stuff. Intense moisture. Cuteness. So, yeah, that goes straight into my little box of samples, and then when I travel, I just chuck a few in and try them out. And there's one more thing. This is a good box. Oh, Stratty Island Zinc. Cute. So this is a little sample. Look at it. It's a little sample of zinc cream from Stradbroke Island. Do like my zinc. It's a beeswax coconut oil based one. It's got lavender and frankincense essential oils. Doesn't have an aroma. That's the colour of it. Stratty Island zinc. Claiming to be the original zinc cream. That's a big call, but it could be. If you're not an Aussie, zinc cream, very Australian, cross the nose, very summery, great. And again, good little travel size. You know, if I go away for a weekend somewhere, just to not to take a whopping great thing of zinc cream with me. And it came in a little blue organza bag. Isn't that cute? Oh, the collagen that you drink. You just can pop it in a smoothie. You can mix it with water and have it on its own. I think you can even sprinkle it over your cereal. Depends on the brand, but this one contains fish. Mix sachet into water or milk or juice or smoothies or yogurt or food daily. Shove it anywhere and then shove it in your face hole. The collagen. But being berry, if I make a blueberry thick shake, I'll probably be okay. But I don't know what it is, but berry flavour. Give me fresh strawberries, fresh blueberries, fresh raspberries any day of the week, but don't give me berry flavoured shit. Not a fan, but I will disguise it in something. Maybe when I make a smoothie bowl with some fresh strawberries or something, I'll pack it through, put heaps of cacao nibs and chocolatey kind of flavours into it so I can't really pick it up. Anyway. Hi, Marie. Collagen makes your ears and nose grow. Well, your ears and nose keep growing anyway. It's kind of gross. You know how some old men, they have ears that are like this big. I'm glad I had small ears so they won't end up being too gigantic, but they are bigger than they used to be, but they're still pretty little. But my schnoz has grown for sure. Cartilage. You're funny, Marie. Are you subscribed? Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, Groovers. There's 11 watching and 8 likes. Come on. Come on. I'm not into that stuff. I just copy other YouTubers because they're always like, hit the likes. Thumbs up. Like and subscribe. All right. Since you are so nicely. Okay. Oh, Sophia made me a face mask. Yay. Thank you. Gosh, you're already home, Tanny. Holy shit, you don't fuck around. That's lovely of you, Sophia. Thank you so much. I look forward to receiving that soon, Sydney. Please pop it in the mail. Right, so a quick rundown again of this box. Then I'm going to race over to the other one because then my sister's going to descend and she doesn't quite get the whole YouTube thing, but also hasn't watched me doing it and definitely will not go on camera like my friend Laura does. So, and she's coming down to play nurse, and she'll come down. I've got to be lying on that couch all, I'm in pain. Milk it for what it's worth. Milk it. Hey Jenny, how you doing, Groover? Thanks being there. Hi Michelle. I'm sure there must be like massive, gigantic YouTubers live at the moment. And I've just cockily come on and gone, what the fuck, who cares? I missed everyone. So let's run through it. Now the zinc cream, we didn't get the full size. It's just a little sample, but that's got to be one of the cutest zinc cream samples ever. But a full tub of that's $12.50. We can't count the samples. This is mainly for Mr. Pinkle I'm running through. Same with this. Look at how I said collagen's expensive. A tub of this, $69.95. But I get 15% off. But I'm not going to know if I like it really because it's berry flavoured. But that's all right. I'll check it out. If they've got a banana flavour or a vanilla or something, I'll give it a crack. This soap. Now, this is time to start adding up the dollar value from now because these are the full-size things, Mr. Pinkle. So this soap, $9.95. Holy fuck. $10 nearly for this soap alone. Bear in mind this box is $35. We're a third of the way there. Goat's milk may be the reason. My perfume. That perfume, $44.95 from Chicken Shit. Oh no, sorry, Black Chicken Remedies. Black chicken, and I really like it. This little fucker, this little test tube of poo, liquid poo, is $44.95. So we're now well over what the box cost. And I actually love this. And sad tale of woe, my last little roll-on perfume that I travel with, which was a Marc Jacobs Daisy that I bought in Hawaii last year. I bought two, in fact. My second one that I had fell out of my bag and shattered on the ground. And I actually just stood and froze and just looked down at the ground for, I don't know, I was going to be dramatic and say hours. It was really a minute, and just said farewell to my much-loved little roll-on perfume thing. And now I've got this little one, and I really like it. It's all, yeah, it's all peppery and cucumbery, which might sound weird for a perfume. But the hippie in me likes it. I've got a hippie boho skirt on, and I've also got hippie leggings on under my boho skirt. So that fragrance is perfect for my outfit today. This little lip balm, $9.95. Way over the box's value. Are you adding all of this up, Mr. Pinkle? Should be. This bean body, which I might end up going into my gift cupboard. I should do a giveaway because a lot of this shit I just end up putting in my gift cupboard and just chuck it in when I buy a friend a present. I just add one of these little things. This, $16.95, this face wash. It says foaming latte, so it mightn't be as messy as the chocolate or the coffee ones have been. I'll have a think about that. I really do want to love Bean Body, but for the moment it just means clean up your bathroom for an hour after you've used their products. This little kitchen cleaner thing that I think I'm going to put in Gidget. This is just a sample, but the full size of this is $10.90, a little spray bottle. But anyway, can't value that. Obviously, the little moisturizer, can't value that. This is a sample as well, $24.95 for a full size. I mean, you could chuck a couple of bucks for all the samples. And these eye things, the 5-second firming eye mask, $89.95. Are you shitting me? This shit must be good. $89.95. I'm not lying, guys. Look, I can't. Look. Focus. Focus. There you go. $89.95. Who the fuck would pay? I mean, this might be amazing shit, but if you saw something in the shops for $90, would you buy it? Of a iPad thing? I can't wait to try this. Imagine if it works. Because I've got pretty big bags at the moment. Oh, the spray bottle's included. You know, I said I'm not going to do it because I haven't got a spray bottle. Don't worry, they provide one, and there should be 7 of these. One, 2, 3. Yep, there's 7 little packets of 2 eye thingamies, so it's a full size. Holy shitballs, groovers! The 5-second firming eye mask. Right, we'll be doing this. We'll be going live. We will be going live. This active layer is going to get its own show. Seriously. I want to see this $90 eye patch in action. Oh God, you chatty little fuckers. Now there's scrolling back up, scrolling back up. Lots of love hearts. Oh, hi, Melissa B. Far out, I've got her way back. No lobes. I do have lobes. I've never been told. I don't have the ears that are attached to the side. That is a separate individual little lobe there. See? It's a lobe. You stay in your fucking litigation, Mr. Pinkle, and keep your insults for your own lawyer, if you don't mind. Who have I missed? Who have I missed? I'm glad your sister's cooking you beautiful dinners, being there. I'm glad I'm on while you're all awake too, Groovers. That's why I came on. I was hoping a few of you would pop in and say hi. Hey, Melissa B. Love hearts, love hearts. I'm important. Plus an Aussie. Okay, I'm not sure what that was in response to. Nice soap, you're right. Was playing with my box. I'm about to play with another box. It's Saturday here. I am on early because my sister's coming down to hang out with me because I've been sick and I miss home and my mum and all of that sort of stuff. So she's being a beautiful big sister, which is nice. And also I just wanted to. I saw heaps of big YouTubers were live and I'm like, just go up against them. Even if I get 3 people, bring it on. Oh, you're donating your body being there. I am too. My house, yeah, although it looks a bit cluttery, which it's not really at all. I haven't packed a few things away since I got back. I kind of opened my case and I went, but thank you, Sydney. I love my house. It's very low maintenance, simple, built it, and bought it. Like, I'm the only person who's lived in it. Can we trade? Yeah, a bit of a distance. I wish I could pack this house up and move it when I go over interstate or overseas with me. I love it. You want the end table by the door? Oh, the one over there. That's a drinks trolley. And George, I mean, it was one of my grandfather's drinks trolleys, and George, who used to live over the road from my sister's house, he restored it and fixed it all up, and he's put a note underneath saying should be good to go as a drinks trolley, just don't jump on it and take it for a spin, like don't ride on it because it's got wheels. And or unless you mean that one, that is a table, but that side where the Violent Femmes poster is, that's a drinks trolley. But anyway, yeah, George basically said it's good, just don't ride on it. And then he died a couple of weeks ago. He was old, but he died, sadly. So it's a bit more special now. I mean, it was already special because it was my grandfather's, and then George restored it. Anyway. Michelle wants the sunburst clock. And, oh yeah, you can't even see it today though. Hang on. Sunburst clock, sunburst clock. Now you can see the sunburst clock. I made up songs. That table, again, Haven't dusted it or fixed that and polished it or anything. That's why now I'm home, I can do all that stuff. Next time I go live, you'll be like, oh, it sparkles. Hi, Jewels of Thought. Yeah, I know you're anti-lawyers, Mr. Pinkle, and I can keep defending my role as an in-house counsel for an insurance company, but I guess you're still going to think I'm a cockhead, but that's all right. I have been playing with one box being there, and I'm about to play with another. You guys are cute. I like that I've got really nice quality human beings hanging out with me. Thank you, guys. Because it's gone, daddy, gone. The love has gone. Yeah, my sister actually gave that to me for my birthday because I took her to see the Violent Femmes and the Tasmanian Symphony Orchestra last year. And it was such a great concert. And I'll just get the poster, hang on. So one of the Violent Femmes lives in Tassie, Brian Ritchie. This femme, bass guitarist Brian Ritchie, he actually lives in Tasmania and he's heavily involved in lots of, we've got Dark Mofo coming up in our winter festival and then over summer Mona Foma. And it's all connected to Mona, the Museum of New and Old Art. But also, Mofo started on my birthday last year, 12th of Jan. So Ange also picked it for that. But look what she wrote on the back. One of my favourite Sissy adventures. Isn't my Sissy great? So yeah, Femmes. I just haven't worked out where I'm going to hang it. But I'm kind of liking it potentially going over there on the wood. But also I have got orange towels in my bathroom. So she sort of thought it might be good in the bathroom. I'm just worried the steam will fuck it up. But how cool's that? Love my Sissy. Right, let's do this Bella box super quick. Speaking of my Sissy, she's on her way, no doubt. Although she's notoriously late. Oh, Mr. Pinkle, it was fucking fantastic. It was really good because we're all in the Federation Concert Hall, which is the home of the Tasmanian Symphony Orchestra, and I've seen them do collaborations with Ben Folds. They did one with Kate Miller-Heidke in Hobart during Dark Mofo 2 years ago, and it won Best Contemporary Concert for that year. So I've seen them do some pretty cool collaborations. I saw them with Ministry of Sound at the end of last year, which was another mind-blowingly good concert. But we're all sitting there waiting for that one to start going, how are they going to get away with, why can't I get just one fuck? Why can't I get, we're in the Federation Concert Hall where my father's state funeral was there too. It's normally a very austere, formal, beautiful environment and you watch, the orchestra and whatever. And I've also seen lots of chefs. I've seen Nigella Lawson and Yosha Motolengi there too, but we're all just going, how are they going to pull this off? And that was the song they opened with. And as soon as they started playing, everyone's just going, oh my fucking God, this is the best concert ever. It was so fucking good. So good. My sister says it's the best concert to this day that she's seen. It didn't bump The Cure off number one for me. The Cure was still number one. Then Violent Femmes and TSO. And then Ministry of Sound and TSO got to number one and pushed them down. And yeah, so that's my order. So it's the third best concert I've ever seen. It was fucking great. In Hobart on what night did we go? I think it was a Thursday night. Oh no, they did 2 nights. We saw them on the Monday night in Hobart. The Symphony Orchestra and Violent Femmes going off like frogs in socks at the Federation Concert Hall. I mean, that's living. That's fucking living. Guess you had to be there. But what I might do is see if I can find any video footage of it on the YouTubes, and if I can, I'll pop it onto my channel. Because they only did one show. Well, they announced one show. It sold out in about 7 seconds. So they announced the second show. And a lot of people that went to the first show went to the second one as well, but they said the first was better because everyone had that, how is this going to work thing happening. And then when they started playing, we were like, this is how it's going to work. So cool. We'll do a show one night. I love live music. I live for that shit. So we'll do a show one night. We can all talk about our favourite concerts and bands, and I can try and find some copyright-free music. Bella Box, $17 a month. Few samples, few full-size products. I love it because I travel. I use everything I get in these. They go in my camper van. They go in my travel bag, sponge baggy thing. Can't get rid of them just yet because I still love them. I just want to catch up with what everyone was saying. People talking golf. People are talking golf. You guys are talking golf. Golf. My mum was an A-grade golfer. She wanted me to be an A-grade golfer too and took me with her, and I think we were on the 4th hole, and she said, and forever you shall be a caddy. I didn't inherit her abilities at all. Yeah, I think when it comes to, well, I mean, I was a defence lawyer. Look, Mr. Pinkles just hates all lawyers, so Katrina and I are both screwed as far as he goes, mem. Golf. That's pretty much the extent of my golf story. My mum, very good at it. Me, not so. Ben Folds, yes. Yes, and I've just been in Adelaide where he lived for a few years because he married an Adelaide girl. And I used to babysit Ben's children, his twins. Yeah. I also did something really naughty on his grand piano. But it was one that he was given by Sony and he didn't like it. So I kind of encouraged bad behaviour on it. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Dark Mofo is coming up, and oh my god, I can't wait to take you to Dark Mofo. The Winter Feast. You are going to lose your fucking minds. Lose your minds. And I'm also going to take you on a walk around Dark Mofo to all of the little fire pots and pop-up bars and all the laser shows. Oh my god, you're going to lose your minds. Lose your minds. I probably won't take you a rave though, because I'll be losing my mind at that. And that does not need to be broadcast live on the YouTubes. My brother knows of your family. Oh, cool. That makes sense. I was thinking, is she talking about me? And then I'm like, yes, she is, because your brother's in Sandy Bay. Yeah, bit hard to escape my family, really. Yeah, Tasmania is very musically orientated. We get a lot of great stuff down here now. It's awesome. In fact, speaking of Violent Femmes, hang on. Do-do-do-do. Let me just share a link with you, Groovers, from my very own channel. Speaking of the Femmes, and how lucky we are that we have Brian Ritchie based in Tassie. This link, I'm going to have to just pounce to the end. I'm not telling you what I did on the piano. There's not that many Quakers in Tasmania. There's a Quaker school, but they're not Quakers that go to it. Right, so this link that I just posted, that is my brother playing guitar on stage with the Violent Femmes at Mona Foma in Launceston a couple of years ago in a onesie. And there's probably no point in me hiding who it is, because now that I've posted it, you're going to know anyway. But he's the Premier of Tasmania. And what happened was, after he did this, it got tweeted to all of the other premiers of all of the other Australian states saying, here's the Tasmanian Premier in a onesie playing guitar with the Violent Femmes. Your turn, Daniel Andrews, or whoever the relative premiers were at the time. I was kind of proud of my brother for that. He's cool. He does some cool shit. That baby bro of mine. So yeah, check that one out because it's kind of funny. Like my brother's living the dream, really. Oh no, he's not, because it's a fucking horrible job. But you know, he's a bit of a lad. He has a bit of fun. Right, Bella Box. I'm going to race through this like there's no tomorrow. Don't forget Groovers. Haven't had any opinions yet. Do you want this interactive thing? Are we doing this tonight Australia time, or will I do it tomorrow during daylight in Australia so Americans can join in on their Saturday night, or do I do it Sunday night Australian time? Let me know. I know there's a few too many options there. I've just blasted you with the thing with my brother and the Violent Femmes. It's all probably very confusing right now. So is your brother at Friends? Mem? Okay. Little list of things. Cutting Edge Beauty. Uh-oh, look out. Now, normally with these boxes, if there's things to try on my head, we try them on my head. But I'm not going to get around to that today. I don't have enough time. So what I'm going to do is save them, and we'll do a you can teach me how to do makeup thing again, because I always find that fun. Let's see what we're going to be playing with. Oh, Strivectin Intensive Eye Concentrate for Wrinkles. I'm happy. I'm happy. Oops, upside down. Look at that, fuckers. It's an eye cream. It's a full size. Who doesn't need eye cream? I'm getting a lot of eye cream. Oh, maybe this isn't a full size. Might be a sample. Don't care. Good travel size. I'll check that one out. Probably won't need it after I use that $90 shit. Friend School. The Friend School. Is that where your brother is? Since I've just told you about my bro. Oh, Mr. Pinkle. Have you... Oh, Strivectin, whatever it is. It's great. So you know about it. Excellent. I'm excited to try it. Your mouth hurts. Have you got some milk? At the very least, just swish milk in the area, because milk has an anesthetic quality and it will numb it a little bit. Obviously, oil of cloves is another one that people recommend. It does work, but it also wears off. You get really comfortable because it doesn't hurt anymore, and then it wears off. But I find just swishing milk around it, it's a trick that air hostesses taught me when I fly, because if they get, stewards, that, yeah, they use milk to just temporarily numb it. It does give you some relief. You poor thing, I know exactly what you're going through. It sucks. Get to a dentist and get it out, man. Quakers Girls School. Well, Friends is co-ed, so, but it's a private Quaker school. I can't think of any other Quaker schools. I thought that's the only Quaker school in Tassie. Now I'm confused. Oh, salt water. Yeah. Yeah, give that a crack as well. It doesn't, salt water doesn't, I didn't think it helped the pain at all. It just made me feel like it was helping it, the infection heal when I had it, when I was infected, but that was ages ago. Mr. Pinkle's in Melbourne. Now I've got La Roche-Posay, Ethiclar Duo. What the fuck is this? Corrective unclogging care, anti-imperfections, anti-marks. What is this for? It's all in French. Helps rapidly clear existing spots. Is this for like pimples? Is this a pimple cream? Ethiclar. Does anyone know what this is? It's American. Even though it's covered in Francais. No, it's actually, it is French. Sorry, I lie. I saw America somewhere. the pimple cream of intensity. I mean, look at it all. It's all French and full on, man. Anyone know this? This is a good brand too. That's it. Yeah, I've got a few friends who teach there. So, may have already even met you, bro. Got a few friends who've got kids there too. Good brand too. A cover-up cream. I think it's actually a pimple cream. La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo Skin. I don't know. And it says unclogging. I'll look into this. Let's keep going, groovers. Steve Laurent. Steve Laurent. Connect with us. A precision tip liner. I've heard of a precision lip liner. What's a tip liner? Tip. Is it for evening? Oh, no, his name doesn't ring a bell, ma'am. Is it for evening skin tone? Oh my God, you guys know you know your brands. I'm living like a princess. I'm living like a fucking princess. Thanks, Jules of Thought. I don't know what it is. What did you say? Is it evening? What was it? Is it evening skin tone? I don't want to open it because this might be something somebody likes. Like I might do a giveaway and start posting shit to people. It's got the same stuff on the little bottle. It's nice packaging. Use morning and or evening on the face. Corrector anti-imperfections. I wonder if it'd fix my scarring from when I got really badly sunburnt in Fiji. What is it for pimples? I don't know. Pull what out? That sounds rude, Mr. Pinkle. Good brand. A tip line. Eye wings. Eye wings. Even out skin tone, fade, hyperpigmentation. Okay. I don't know if I've got hyperpigmentation. I have got broken capillaries on my cheeks. Not from being an alcoholic. I've had them my whole life. Anyway, I'll do some research. Now, Steve Laurent, the tip line. That's what she said. Good call there, Michelle. I was going to say, don't you pull it out. Steve Laurent. Precision tip liner, black. Oh, is this for like Amy Winehouse eyes? You know, those ring. When she did the whole ring, that thing. Is that what a tip liner is? Oh my God, imagine how much fun we'll have when you teach me how to use this shit. I'll be like, ring. Yeah, well, Panadeine Fort, that's another bloody good thing for Mr. Pinkle to be using. Oh, thank you, Michelle. That's very sweet of you to say that. It must be all the collagen samples I keep getting sent. I did pull it out. It's a tip liner. Dirty bastard. Don't you pull it out, Mr. Pinkle. This is a respectable channel, even though I swear a fucking shitload. That is a great thing. Have I got Irish skin? What's Irish skin? I've got weird skin. I can go very pale in winter and very brown in summer. And I've got Irish complexion. I've got the dark hair blue eye combo, which is, well, blue eyes. I've got two of them. The dark hair blue eyes is an Irish thing. But I can be very pale in winter, and I do have red cheeks. But I don't know what Irish skin is. Meow. Can I try it now? No, I'm going to do a separate thing because my sister's due in 3 minutes. So if she walks in and I'm doing this, she's just going to turn around and walk out. I've got to get on the couch and look like I'm nearly dead. I don't. But no, I want to have time. The last time we did makeup on my face, it took forever. I've got a QV, I love it. This is Ego, I love this brand. Intensive Moisturising Cleanser. Perfect little travel size sample of that. That'll go straight in my sponge bag. That'll get used. Unusual to have two eyes, I agree. Let's save that one till last because it's quirky looking. Snow White year round or lobsterette? No, I'm not. I've got someone in my family had a fling with a French Polynesian Islander, and I go very brown even in the shade. I've got very olive skin. I mean, I don't look olivey now, but my skin on my arms, back, legs, everything very olive. My face, I keep it pretty much out of the sun, but if I did expose it, it would go very dark as well. So yeah, I've got the English complexion in winter. I get the Tasmanian purple legs in winter, and then in summer I'm brown as a berry, but you can't lie down. Better let yourself cool down. Wow, crush a Panadeine fort with your tooth. I wish I'd known that. I would have done anything. I was at the point where I wanted to pull the tooth out myself. Because if you're Irish, you also have a Spanish background. Yes, however, the French Polynesian love affair, possibly Indian, we don't really know, was on my mum's side of the family, and her family's Scottish. So there goes that theory. Because both sides of my family came out on the First Fleet, Scottish and Irish. And my mum, who had the olive go brown in summer skin that I've got and my niece has got, Scottish. Irish, my brother, pale all year round, lobster red. That's my bro. He's got Irish skin. I'm like a top deck. In summer, if I wear my wetsuit and one-piece bathers, I'm all brown and then lily white underneath. Top deck. It's not a good look. Good thing I can nude sunbake out on my big deck. It's a shame Joshy B's not here. Whenever I say deck, he thinks I say dick. Because he's a pervert. Olay. Oh, you get some fantastic line. Yes, the tan lines are always, especially the truckers. I like the trucker sleeve. I don't wear t-shirts for that very reason. I can't handle. I'd rather have a singlet tan line than the sleeve and then the dark brown below. And those cargo shorts. Oh my God, I used to have the weirdest legs. Like the weirdest tans in summer. I know the Spanish settled in Ireland, and maybe that could also explain my skin. But in my entire family, the Irish side, my dad's side, all of them Irish skin, the whole lot. No olive skin at all. My mum's side, dark skin, olive skin, super tanned, and or English rose. I don't know. I think I've got the Irish pale white for winter, and I've got the Scottish, the Scotsman who had a fling with a smoking hot Islander chick skin from my mum's side. Yeah, I'm going to try the Panadeine fort the next time I have a sore fang, but touch wood, that doesn't happen for a while. Have I ever been married? No, Marie. I have not. I am far too intelligent for that sort of silliness and stupidity. To me, marriage is tremered. It's not really true. Well, yeah, it is. I haven't met anyone interesting enough that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. So I figure if I ever do get married, let's do it when I'm like 70 and I've only got a few years to live. And they might hold my interest long enough for a few years to stay married, and then I'll just cark it. But if not, I'll just die a barren spinster. with amazing skin because of all these products I'm about to use. Yeah, Mr. Pinkle. Two-decker bus full of drunk Aussies. Is there anything worse than that? Jesus. Fist pump. Your fingers are curling up. I'm so confused now what's going on. Why are they curling up? Just out of, just part of your illness, ma'am? Or just you're getting angry and you want to punch someone? I mean, you know, sharing is caring and everyone in here is very friendly. Just kind of confused about that comment. And last time I went live, you were being wheeled around off your face in a shopping trolley by Blue Topaz. So when you come out with a random comment, I know where we can go with this. Things can get very strange very quickly. Jenny has a farmer's tan. Well, you would if from golfing, for sure. And my mum used to wear the V-neck golf shirt, so she always had this very tan V as well. She didn't even have the round, like the crew neck. She had V, and yeah, the golfing polo shirts with the little golfer emblazoned up there. Marriage is overrated. I think so. Not that I've done it, but most of my friends who have say it is. And I listen to my friends. Your sister's home from jail. That's awesome. Love you guts too, ma'am. See you soon, beautiful. Have a gorgeous weekend. I'll be back because I want to do this. Nobody stipulated when, so I think I'll just set an event and hopefully there'll be enough people who can play it. I think we need people for about an hour. So what I might even do is just go live at some point, see if I get enough people and we'll just crank it. And if it's a bit of a fizzer, we'll come back and try it again. I think knocking yourself out with a mallet is probably also quite effective, Mr. Pinkle. That's what I wanted to do. Thank you, Marie. Merci beaucoup. My French is terrible. For some reason, your name suggests you're French or French-Canadian. Either way, it's fun speaking in French. Except when I'm in France and I speak in French and all the French people just go, fucking speak English, you dickhead. Wow, married at 19, divorced by 21. Oh, honey bunny, that's no good being there. And yeah, I look forward to, you'll be brilliant for this thing. It's a thinking thing. We need you. We need all the smart people of the YouTubes. Okay, a couple of things left. We've got Dr. Lewin's private formula. Oh, he used to have those ads. He was kind of like a telemarketing thing, wasn't he? It's a cleansing water and it's all bubbly. Look at it. Can you see that? It's like a unicorn's done it. It'll pop off into it and it's all bubbly. Dr. Lewin. There's quite a nice looking guy jogging down my street right now. Should I run out and trip him up? No, I didn't like his... Actually, shit, he looked a bit like Christopher Watts. He looked cute up there when I could just see something bouncing. That's going to be my next misadventure. Find the guy that looks like Christopher Watts who lives in my suburb. And then why does everything always go back to Christopher fucking Watts? That guy looked a bit like him. Up the top, I thought, oh, fit guy. Up close, side on. Had the grey kind of, yeah. Still better looking than Chris Watts, but just see if this Dr. Lewin stuff has a nice aroma. I'll give that a crack. Again, good travel size cleanser. And we've got a little sample Paw body wash. Oh my God, guys, look, it matches the soap. It matches the soap that came in the other box. Where is it? Look, guys, snap. So that's a body wash. Again, travel with it, bring it on, love it. And last but not least, Does it summarize the cost and the values of stuff? No, I think there's another thing somewhere else here. This is 17, this box. Oh wait, there's this too. Style, this is a lipstick and it's pink peony. Peonies are my favourite flowers. Look at that funky packaging. I like it. I like it a lot. That packaging is super cute, right? This has come from London. Of course it has. That's why it's cute packaging. Let's peel this label off. It always goes back to what it does, Michelle. God, can you remember that unboxing I did with the Nico necklace? And I've still got here for you. And even that troll came in and started talking about double penetration, and he had no idea about the Chris Watts case at all, but he started talking about that. It's like Nicole Kessinger, and I lost it. Even the troll said something that we could link. It was fucking hilarious. Right, so this is cute as fuck little lipstick, and I don't really get into beauty products, so for me to say it's cute as fuck. Peony, I've never seen a peony this colour in my friggin' life, but anyway. Damn it. Once again, I get sent this corally orangey colour that just isn't right for me. Frangulis Stanganya. God diggity dog damn it. Anywho, cute packaging, not Tori's colour. Let's see what this is all worth. I've got shit everywhere. I can't wait to play this with you guys. Swell prices. Look at those wacky cheapskates. It's going to be fun. It contains paper and paperboard, other paper and paperboard, coated filter paper and paperboard, printed matter, video games of a kind used. Video games of a kind used. The total value is $9 US. Are you shitting me? I paid some ridiculous amount for this. It's come from Springfield, Ohio. It's got a cool little retro pattern on the box. The mail was probably what cost so much because it came first class. Dave Bull. Anyway, that's what we're playing. Oh, you probably just saw that. Oh, and that. Never mind. It'll be fun. But I will need a few people to join me and some people with brains. Just a summary of that thing. This lipstick, the colours were pink peony, which is what I've got. Rosewood, red velvet and berry crush. But they were all 15 bucks. Why? Why? Why do I get colours that don't work for me? What did Tanny say? What's his out of prison living in Tasmania? You watch. You watch. Oh, now there's someone going up the street. Hi, Karina K. How are you, gorgeous? Dude going up the street in a black beanie. Looks like a little burglar. Not so cute. Where one of the dinosaurs walking there that long ago, Jules had thought. Your tablet jammed just as I said I was getting married at 70. Why? Are you going to propose, Mr. Pinkle? You've got 18 years to prepare your speech. Oh, PP, hello, Miss Pal Paranoia. PP, hello. Oh, you're not. I don't know what you're saying no to now because that was a while ago. Good heavens. All roads lead back to Watts. The Unscrambled channel. Never heard of them. I kind of want to check them out. They sound kooky. The Unscrambled channel. The Unscrambled channel. Who are these freaks? The Unscrambled channel. Are these like really whack? Are these like wacky conspiracy? Oh, I've got to subscribe. Do they ever go live? I'm subscribing. Oh no, wait. I like subscribing if they go live and my name goes across the thing. It makes me laugh for some stupid reason, but who are these kooks? Chris Watt. This Chris Watts loses his head, puts his elbow into the garage, feet stuck like stone. Crystal Lee, Patrick, oh, they can't even spell Fraze. Kelsey Bereth, what is all this? What is all this? What's a fucking murder trial, man? Chris Watts, officer has strange eyes. Officer has writing all over his arm. All right. They sound kooky. Yeah, well, I might ask them why he's jogging down my street. Pawpaw, where is more? What the fuck, Michelle? Oh, pawpaw, as in that. It's a fruit. I'm racing through. Diggity dog, damn it. I've ever since Chris Watts said, hot dog, hot diggity dog. It's my, I use it as an expression all the time. I change it slightly. There's usually a bit of diggity and dog and hot in there somewhere. That's what Chris Watts did for me. Gave me hot diggity dog. Too bland, lipstick goes to the sister. Oui, Marie. Although my sister used the lippy as blush, coming from Mr. Pinkle. How do you know these things? Are you actually Mrs. Tinkle? I'm not using it as blush. I don't wear blush. But thanks for the suggestion. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. Australian attorney is shagging Chris Watts. I thought he was repugnant before I even realised he was repugnant. Like, you know, an evil monster. Like, I'm not into men with heads shaped like deflated footballs. Australian rules footballs, I might add. Oh, gridiron as well. Same sort of shape. Slightly different size. Not so pointy in Australia. A bit round on the edges, but nonetheless an oval shaped ball head, sort of partly deflated at the back. Sort of like a kidney bean sideways. Just gross. He grosses me out. And also, I think I'm the same height as him, which, not that that's an issue, but, you know, they've got to be pretty fucking amazing when they're the same height as me. I like them tall. Over the 6 feet, thank you. I don't want a boyfriend whose head comes up to here on me. Crazy Frazee. Totally whack. No ideas what you know, because I got behind. They've unscrambled things. The whole Watts saga has been faked. Awesome. I hope they're flat earthers who also believe Australia is a made-up land and everyone that lives here is an actor. I love those people the most. As sexist. Me? Because I thought you were a woman because you know about the blush thing? I was just impressed. I love some conspiracy theories when they're kind of like cool, like the 9/11 was an inside job. Bring that shit on. Love that kind of stuff. But Sandy Hook and Port Arthur and 9/11, well, 9/11 inside job could still be, you know, it's not completely debunking what happened. But New Zealand, all that stuff, no. I used to watch a channel on YouTube with this guy that any tragedy like that occurred, he'd be like, look, they're all actors and fancy this and look at that. And that person's actually in the same video from there. And He was so fucked in the head I had to stop watching him because it was actually affecting my brain that I was letting his thoughts into it. But some conspiracy theories, love. Love, love, love. Others, get out of here with that shit. But I will check these other groovers out. How tolerant are they of trolls? I mean, I troll under my actual name. And I don't care if I get blocked. But I can't take that shit seriously. I'll be intelligent and funny, hopefully, at the same time. That's my goal. Nibiru. The moon landing, you're not a fan of that? You think that's a load of bullshit? The lifting of the door, yeah. Elvis is still alive. All of that stuff. Some of them I like because they're entertaining and ridiculous. But I think when they're denying massive tragedies like Sandy Hook, I think they're very tacky and insensitive. Unscrambled mostly focuses on doctored photos. Well, do they ever go live? Meanwhile, back here for a sec. Holy shit. That Strivectin eye cream, if you buy a full size of that, $108. I mean, it was obviously a little bottle of it, but I've scored 2 amazingly expensive eye products in these boxes. These are going to be history soon, motherfuckers. Look at them now. Look at them and remember them, for they shall be gone soon. Thanks to my subscription boxes. The Dr. Lewin, that little cleansing water, a full size of that, $17. Bit hard to, because these are all samples of things, but yeah. So the Effaclar Duo thing, it does say acne-prone skin, clogged pores, persistent marks, visible results after 12 hours. I could try it on my burn marks here or on my broken capillaries. Nothing to lose. So there's a lot of beauty. No food. Didn't get to sample any foods. Got this thing that we're going to play. Don't think anyone told you that is bougie. Nibiru. It's crazy fun. Nibiru. Why is that word ringing a bell with me? Oh, the non-existent planet. Okay, cool. Nibiru Cataclysm. All right, cool. I will check that out. I like that kind of stuff. Correct, Tanny, it did. That's in Fahrenheit. It's not 9/11. The Michael Moore doco shows the Obama family being flown out of America after all the planes were grounded. Fahrenheit. Is it Fahrenheit 9/11? Fahrenheit 451? What was it called? 451? No, that's Ray Bradbury. What was the Michael Moore? Fahrenheit. Was it Fahrenheit 9/11? Fahrenheit 11/9. Why is it written back to front? 11/9. Which... Oh, because that's how you write 9/11. But why wouldn't you have just called it... I'm sure it was Fahrenheit 9. Anyway, that has the footage. It does. I've seen it with my own eyeballs. Use retin-A on your chest. Okay, thank you, Jewels of Thought. No food. I know, PP, because it was the beauty box from Goodness Me this month. I had the beauty box, but oh my God, I've got beauty products coming out my ass. I'm over the moon. Overflowing. And I've got the other box, the game box. No one's ever, yeah, Michael Moore, he's cool. Because I like Bowling for Columbine, the one about how easy it is to buy guns and ammunition in America, and they go to the supermarket and check out bullets. It's like, what the fuck? It's amazing to us Aussies to see that sort of stuff, because guns here, full-on gun control here. Don't be buying no bullets at not a service station, a supermarket. It's just like you watch it going, what the fuck? And I've been there, I know that it happens there, but it's still like, fuck. Anyway, I can hear a car and doors opening and closing. It could be my sister, it may not be, but either way, I'm going to get off here. When it is Michael Moore, it is definitely Michael Moore, Tanny. Trust me on this one. I have a I love Michael Moore tattoo on my left butt cheek. So if its name isn't Michael Moore, I fucked up, because that's who I'm memorialising on my ass. I'm not really. I mean, I do like his work though, but it is Michael Moore. No one mentioned about the box. So what I might do is when I'm up for a game, I might give like everyone an hour's notice. And hopefully we get enough people to come in. I probably need about 3 or 4 committed people to hang out for the hour. Mr. Pinkle, this could be a good distraction for you with your tooth. And you've got the intelligence. You all do. Everyone in my channel is super smart. I think this has a time limit to it. So we've got to like put our heads together and solve this fucker. But I don't think we're solving a murder, but we might be. I don't know. Shall I just tell you what it is, and then you can decide if you want to come, or do you want a surprise? Oh, look, oh, Pepe, you're lovely. Thank you. It's a very nice thing to say. You're a very good ego boost for a 50+ woman. Thank you. Yeah, the hunting side of it. Look, I mean, farmers in Australia can have guns because we obviously need to cull pests, which includes kangaroos, much as the Americans all freak out when we say we shoot our roos because they're like, well, beautiful little kangaroo. Yeah, they're pests. They're eating all the grass that our sheep need to eat to survive. And Australia does ride on the back of the sheep, and we're in drought. So no, and I fully get people, especially that have to hunt for their own survival, and it's a source of food. However, if we're talking about hunters in Africa killing baby elephants, those people, take them to a remote island and shoot them all in the middle of the night. Seriously. Don't get me started on game hunters that are just in it for the sport. Don't have enough time to offload that one today, but one day we shall. Your daughter's got 2 guns out of cars. Yeah, I would imagine it would be, Tanny. Wow, Jules of Thought. Yeah, guns on their gun racks of their trucks. Bye, Beth M. Mr. Pinkle, you're not meeting my sister because she's way more attractive than me and half my size. So no, you can't meet her. She'll blow your mind and you'll become obsessed. And every time I go live, you'll be like, where's your sister? Nah. She wouldn't go on the camera anyway. She'd freak out. She probably wouldn't come into the house until I told her I was offline. She ain't big on the whole social media, YouTube worldy stuff. Memorialise Matthew McConaughey. Well, you do that. You put a tattoo of him on your left butt cheek. When will we do this? The box? Well, I don't know. No one's sort of... You'll be there, Mr. Pinkle, slightly distracted, extracted. It'd be good to just take your mind off it, Mr. Pinkle. Oh, yeah, hunting horses. And I've eaten horse too, but that's another story too. Was in Mongolia, had no idea. Giddy up, I'd been eating farlap for 6 weeks. Mr. Pinkle can't see Jewels of Thought at all. One of you's got the other one blocked. Presumably, I don't know. Hell yeah, woman, because I ate horse. Right, so the box, is that what we're talking about, or eating horse? I reckon, see, what is it now? It's Saturday, 1:30 in the afternoon. My sister's very late. Told you. There's a coloured car out there that I think is hers. Maybe she's on the phone. It could be your Google users list in your Google account. Go through my videos. You'll find an instructional video on how to fix it. I highly recommend you do the phone version. Don't do the computer version, because since I've done that, you can now go straight to your channel on your laptop, and it's way easier than the back weird way that I took everyone. Do it on your phone, even on your laptop. Go straight to your icon, go to your Google account, and then you just keep going till you get your list of blocked users and just unblock them all. You won't know who they are. There's no names. You just have to take a plunge and just unblock them all. And that's what I did. And now I can see there were 2 people I couldn't see in my chat. They were chattering away and everyone's going, and I'm like, where the fuck are they? And then I found my Google user list, cleared the whole list, and problem solved. No, you might not be blocked. You might be on the Google users, or you might be blocked. Who knows, Mr. Pinkle? You can be cheeky at times. Oh, there you go. Tanny closed and restarted twice. Hi, Mel Barrow. Mel Barrow's rocked up again right when I'm about to leave. Okay, so 9:30 in Canada for you. So if I went on, if I go on tonight, I think it's better I go on tomorrow, and I'll Google evening in America, and we might get a few Americans in, but it might be a Sunday morning, Sunday lunchtime kind of activity for the Aussies. Or is this better that we do it at night because it's a bit mysterious? But then it'll be daylight. Oh, I don't know. I might just work out a time, start an event. If people rock up, that's great. I can always do it a second time, although the second time I'll know the answers. But I don't. Well, this is a subscription box. There'll be another one here in, well, this one took 11 months to get here, so fuck knows when the next one will arrive. Teddy's only ever blocked 2 people. Well, if you haven't been on Jaws, I reckon it's this Google users thing. Seriously, check out my video on how to fix it. It's really easy. But the problem is if you've blocked an email address or something like that in the past on your Gmail, they might be in the list too, but it doesn't actually name them, so you don't know. But I just figured if I unblock someone I've had blocked in email, who gives a shit, just block them again. Yeah, and do that. There was a filter. Google is connected to, you have to have a Google account. If you don't have a Google account, I don't know if you can have an account on YouTube without it being Google. Maybe you can, I don't know. But if you've got a Google account, because it's linked to YouTube, Google had a filter, and anyone that used the filter in chat automatically got thrown into this blocked list. And it might have been the word Trump. It might have been, I don't think it's swear words, but whatever it was trapping people because of this filter. And when you go through and unblock them all, then you can see everyone. Well, it fixed it for me. It is easy to block people. I almost blocked a channel one time. It was like, shit. You know, it was a channel that I liked, but that little black box came up on my phone with numerous options, and one of them was block channel, and I was like, shit, because I don't know how you unblock a channel. Yeah, you have to have Google to do chat. So after I sign off, which is imminent, go through my videos, look for the one about how to unblock people in your Google. You'll be amazed. You'll go in there and there'll be a list of people. Like I said, you won't know their names. It'll just say Google user repeatedly. And then you manually have to click on the checkbox at the end of every name until they're all unblocked. So many people walking up and down my street. It's cray-cray. Anywho, I love you, Groovers. Actually, I don't. I like a lot of you. I like all of you. I'm going to stop saying I love because I don't know how I feel, really. I love some of you. But I love you all. You're all gorgeous and amazing. It's not true, is it? You know? I mean, if it was a chat with only 2 people in there that I know in my real life, I'd be like, love you. So yeah, I like yous all. I love some of you. I respect all of you for being human beings walking on this earth with us. And I'll be back with the box of happiness or mystery or whatever it is. I'll start an event or set an event with a reminder so you can all, I'll Google American times and Australian times. But I might even do it this evening if I'm bored and drinking rum for my rum, Mr. Pinkle, drink rum, straight rum or scotch now. Do it now. Unless you're a reformed alcoholic, please don't do it. But if you're not, rum fixed it. Well, didn't fix it, but it was the most effective. Just remembered. And it's 1:30 in the afternoon now, so go for it. Get some rum on your gums. You will, yeah, or whiskey. But I'd recommend rum. It's way more interesting, especially Kraken. It's spicy and delicious. But have a good day, everyone. Hope your tooth feels better very soon, Mr. Pinkle. And I'll see you around when I do this game that we all get to play together. I can't wait. And also, I've got to do some more Misadventures ways to die. We're only like 6 ways in. Mr. Pinkle, I've got to catch up with you at some point if you've done your research about meteorites. Anywho, let's do that another day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Stay groovy, everyone. See you soon.